Hi, I'm Russo, fashion and lifestyle expert. I get asked often a lot about my makeup and the foundation that I use. And I actually don't use foundation at all. I use tinted moisturizers. I don't usually use them every single day. I use it a few times. I've tried a bunch of them. I have 3 here. There's a few other ones that I've tried, but I don't have the actual items just because I finished using them. But one of them that I don't have that I do like is the Bobbie Brown Tinted Moisturizer. That was actually one that I started with from the very beginning, and I love the way it went on. Really nice and smooth, very good coverage, and had SPF in it, which I like. All of these have SPF. Lancome is one of them that I tried, and it's this one, just so you could get a better idea. And it has SPF 15, and it's tinted cream. And I did it in this color, Bisque. And I like the color, I like the way it went on, but it does feel a little bit greasy. And midday after having this on, it felt like it was kind of like wearing off a little bit or getting a little bit too oily, and I don't really like that feeling. I do usually go over with powder, but it still felt like it was getting cakey, and I could feel it moving a little bit, and I didn't really like that so much. So I'm actually like not even halfway through it and haven't been using it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try it again. I alternate them anyway. I'd rather alternate than use the same one all the time. So every once in a while I use it just to see how it feels, but it's been feeling the same way. So might try it in the summer more. I don't know if that probably won't make a difference because it'll be hotter. I think it just really depends on your skin type. I tend to have like an oilier skin just in general, so I think that might not combine well with this one. But it does have a nice color and matched my skin really nice. Another one that I tried was Clinique's Almost Makeup, which is like another tinted moisturizer in Neutral Fair 09 is the number, and that's what it looks like. And this one I liked, still a little bit greasy when it went on. I felt like I could feel it in it. This one has an oil-free version, and if it does, then I might try that. But the color is a really nice color. Again, it's really was my skin tone. You might have to go up a little bit deeper in the summertime when you do get a tan. But overall, these have worked throughout the year for me, which I love. I think because they're a tinted moisturizer, they tend to go on a little bit more sheer, so you're not necessarily getting a ton of color, which means you don't have to worry about that foundation color where it wouldn't match your skin as much. But these blend really, really nicely. The Clinique, again, you know, it has SPF 15 in it, and I just felt like it was just a little bit greasy, but it might be that it was with my skin. Last, the one that I have been using all the time and is really my favorite right now. I know it's my favorite when I go out and buy another bottle of it. Usually that's how I know that I really, really love something. And this one, the Mercier, I bought 3. This is on my 3rd one already. So I definitely like this tinted moisturizer. It has SPF 20. It's very lightweight, does have good coverage, and the color is really pretty. This color is nude. Let's see if you can see that color. It looks really nice on. See how it's very sheer and very light. You really don't see it too much. If I blend it in, you really won't. I mean, it blends really nicely into the skin, and it doesn't feel greasy at all, especially on my skin. So I love that. I love that it doesn't feel greasy because I don't like that feeling when it goes on. So this one, I think maybe a little bit more expensive. It definitely is more expensive than the Clinique, and I think it might be a little bit more than the Lancome, but I do love it. This is by far my favorite tinted moisturizer, and I love using tinted moisturizers. I just feel like they're better for your skin, and they're not as heavy, and they're not like cakey and coating, so that's what I use. I use this all the time, even on camera, any TV work that I do. I don't use foundation. I use tinted moisturizers, so that works for me. I don't know if that is going to work for everybody, but that's what I use and I suggest. I think it's just a little bit of a better option to try. And ironically, if you look, I put the 3 on my hand just so you could see. This bottom one is the Mercier, and they almost all are like the exact same color. This bottom one is the Mercier, the middle one is the Clinique, and the top one is the Lancome, and they pretty much all look the same. They just have definitely a slighter different feel to them, even when you rub them in. The Clinique is definitely a little thicker, and if I rub them in, you could kind of see how they blend a little bit different. The Clinique is a little bit lighter. The Lancome on top is a little bit darker. And see how that Mercier, it just blends right into my skin. That's how you know it's a really good one. It just goes on so much nicer. So I like it. If you have any questions, comment below. You guys can find me on Twitter at dawn.russo, belladawn.com for some shopping or for more about me. dawn.russo.com. See you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.